All right, this is my sneaker room. I've been collecting since the early 2000s, mostly Dunks. Let's go check it out.
This is amazing.
Just a few Dunks.
I don't even know where to begin.
Me either.
Let's try.
Let's go.
Tell me a pair that you think is really dope that people might not really think is.
That's hard. Probably golfs. But I think this is a really cool shoe. Look at all the details. I really love this shoe. I wore it a lot. You can see. Look at that.
Yeah,
all the creases. And this was really, really crazy for then. So yeah, probably this one.
Favorite themed SB Dunk?
Ooh, shit. That's easy. VX1000. This has everything to do with skate.
Why is that?
Filming and skating. Hand in hand. This is like the filmer shoe. Without the filmers, you got nothing, right? Because you don't have the footage. This one's really, really important to me in my collection. And it didn't release here either. I think it only released in Japan and Europe. And I had to have this one. All the little details, got these little RCA tips, I think is what it is. And then all these little like white balance, shutter speed. It's a great shoe. Oh, the little red record button on the bottom. So this one for sure.
Oh, this is a sick shoe.
Yeah. That one has a lot of like meaning to it. You know, it's like true skate. Yep.
The red button, like.
That's what I'm saying.
You know?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I wore the shit out of them. You know what I mean? It's like when I really like it, I wear it. If you look at this, it's supposed to be like camera strap material.
Oh,
you know what I mean? So it's really cool, man. They did a great job of this one.
Dude.
So yeah, favorite theme for sure. And that was the easy one. I thought it was gonna be hard. That's an easy one.
Craziest pair you have in here?
Probably this, dude. This thing's pretty crazy, right? Neck face SB Dunk.
I like the red laces.
Oh yeah, I swapped them out. I wanted some pop on there, but I think this. Oh look, yeah, I haven't even worn them, dude. I'm fucking up.
No, you're good.
I'm fucking up. Okay. I didn't even wear them yet.
They're too crazy.
They're too crazy.
Yeah. Most meaningful pair to you?
Yeah.
This has the box.
Yeah. This one, definitely the most meaningful to me because this is the shoe that got me into collecting shoes, into collecting Dunks, or just into this whole game in general. So get this, my boy JP, we were in class at Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising. That's where I met him. And he's entering this little raffle, asking about questions and all this shit about this Haze Dunk stand up. So he ends up fucking winning it, right? And I'm like, what the fuck? And so he gets them. I'm like, dude, how do I get these? I'm like, how do you? He's like, you can't get them. And I was like, well, what do you mean? You know, and that's like my intro to like hype shit. Like, wait, I can't get them? He's like, no, you can't get them. Only friends and family and only, I was like, what, dude? Since then, that started me on the hype shit, like buying hype stuff and getting into shoes and like actually keeping them to collect was this shoe because I couldn't get it and I wanted it. Later on in life, it was actually only a few years ago, I was able to pick this one up. It's my grail. That's why it's not even in here. If I had to run out and like, you know, there's like a fire or some shit and I had to run out, like,
this is the box.
Yeah, it's so special to me. It's the thing that got you into collecting. It's like this. This is really special too, right? Because whoops, this is the shit that got me into like wanting like hype shoes when I was little. Oh, not hype shoes, novelty shoes, right? So like, because it was the pump, you know what I mean? So that's why I have this pair, because you need a pair of the original shit that got you into on like sort of like the hype train. You know, like my parents were going to multiple stores to try and find the right colorway, that certain one for me. So it's kind of a crazy contrast between the two, right?
So this is what got you into shoes. This is what got you into collecting shoes.
Yeah. Exactly. This is when, like, I guess when I started to see value in something that was more exclusive, right? Whereas this was just everybody could get it. You could get it anywhere, but just the color was like, oh, I can't find my color on that side, whatever. But I know it's a big contrast. Like, why do you have a Reebok out of all these Nikes? But I have that because it's like symbology, right? It's something that just like represents like me getting into this whole shit, novelty shoes.
Rapid fire, just show me some of your favorites.
Oh shit. Okay, here we go. Tiffany.
Amazing.
Gotta be. De La Souls. This is all gonna be easy because this shit's all right here. Stussy.
Oh.
JD Sports. Blue one. Red one. Pre-SBs. Milli Vanillis. Original Puss Heads. Lunars. Eries. Ray Guns. Original Ray Guns. Friends and Family. The white ones. Pee-wee. Millers. Band-Aids. Melvins. Aqua Chalk. Purple Pigeon. This was the one that everybody liked too. Bix. Damn. That was pretty good, huh?
That was a rapid fire.
A whole clip.
Nah, let's go through some of these.
This one though, dude, right?
Yeah.
Pee-wee, man. That's classic because it has like the, if you look on the insole, he's sitting inside the theater. He got caught jerking it right in the theater. Definitely worn. Sorry guys, my shit is all worn. All my shit is worn. Purple Pigeon. People forget because this is the Aqua Chalk. These were like a little pack, but that's the one that got all the love. But dude, the materials of this, it's the same material. Super buttery suede.
You wore these.
Like I said, I cooked all my shit because it wasn't about like, it was about skating, it was about wearing them. It was a collection at the time, but it wasn't about like keeping them nice or anything. You know, it's just I'm wearing them and I'm collecting them because now it's becoming a little more far in between when I'm wearing them. And so I started collecting, but yeah, man.
So you make special boxes.
Yes.
It's some of the craziest work I've ever seen in my life. I would like to see like some of the shoes that you have that you've made some special boxes for that are pretty notable.
Yeah. We did one for this carpet company. We did one for these, the quarter snacks. That one, we did a magic carpet. It's a floating magic carpet on the top.
I remember this one had the zebra on it.
It had the zebra and it had the snacks inside of it. So it's like a little container. Like I had a little place to put the snacks. We did one for the FTC. So we did one for this, like a full bathhouse scene. It was insane. So we did one for this here. Para, yeah. We did one for this one too. This was like the sort of the Atmos. And you know what's funny is I went through probably like, I asked a lot of friends for this one just so I can get one with good patterning on it. Cause there were some that were just shit. And you can even see it in some of these, like look at the difference.
Oh yeah.
I just kind of picked and chose and found the best one. We did one for, oh, this one's important. This is what started it, to be honest, the box thing. I got this shoe and I was like, oh, sick. And that's when the pandemic kind of started. I was like, I'll make a box for this shit. And that's literally the one that was like fucking, that set off everything. It's a hype shoe, but it's important to me. You could see, like, see I have that big one up there. So it's not about the hype, it's because it's the one that started it for like Moondust, you know, as doing special boxes.
It's not just, you know, put it on your feet and wear it. There's
no, you attach memories to things. I mean, I do, I especially do. There's music does that for me, and so does this. I could set myself into a certain place in time based on a shoe or a song. I remember why I got it, when I got it, how I got it, and when I wore it. The first time I wore it and probably the last time I wore it. You know, it's crazy.
One shoe I really like, this one right here.
Ah, yes.
I don't know why. I just like
static
this,
TV, 80s, 90s.
It's blurry.
Yeah, yeah. It's got like, that lenticular. I
don't know if y'all can see this.
It is weird. It's like those old stickers.
Yeah, it's
Turducken. We did a super fun special box for that one. So it's 3 boxes that go into each other, and it's just like they're going to each other's butts, and it's really funny. And it's got feet hanging out the back of it, like it's just like I don't know. It's really good, dude. It's really good. It's a fun one.
This is wild.
Yeah. This one's really good. I went through specifically with this one and collected all the different colored toe boxes. Like where there was like the pink blanket, and some had red and green, some had blue, some had, and so I went out and just went after all of them. So.
That's dope. I didn't know that. All right, let's see what else we got here.
Yes.
I saw this box.
You know, there's something about this. Like my wife, when we first started dating, she was like, "Oh, you like these little model things?" So she would buy them for me and bring them to me, like, and I would like build them. We'd hang out and I'd be building them and shit. And so like I have a bunch of these little Gundam models from when we first started dating. This one's important to me too. And again, it's about the memories. You know, like this is a good memory of my wife and when we were younger. Memories to all the shoes, dude.
What's a new heat?
That's this one right here. Born and raised.
You have a special box for that one too, right?
I have a special box for this one. Yeah, and it's actually going to go to Sponto's wife, which is where we really wanted it to go. But this is the one, not just because I'm from LA and not just because of Sponto, but this thing is insane. The details are amazing. Look at that swoosh, 1 block at a time. It's a good shoe. Lots of little details, even on the shoelace, you know? In loving memory on the shoelace. Lots of really good details on this one. So probably the ones I'm wearing on foot. That's the new hype I like, you know?
These just dropped. I'm a former jiu-jitsu practitioner myself.
Nice, nice. Yep.
I was like, I have to get this pair right here.
Yeah, Arvy's a great guy, dude. And he did a good job of this shoe. You know, it's got all the different colors underlaid here, so you can cut them out.
I love that they came with a bunch of different laces as well.
They're just falling out. Yeah, no, they came with 5 or 6 different laces.
For the belts.
Yeah, I don't know where the red ones went. I think my cat like was playing with them and now they're lost.
Red belt's the highest.
It is.
So it'll take you 20 plus years
to get there, so it doesn't really matter anyway. Yeah. Oh yeah.
This is a good show. Just a good, beautiful.
Very. The materials are insane, and the sock liner. Everybody's like, why with a sock with this? Because it keeps your foot in. That's why it's a performance shoe, you know, and it keeps his foot in there when he's skating. So imagine he's skating in this with leather guts. You know, you'd be just slipping out of it. Someone like Yuto, you can't be doing that.
What do you think about these right here? I need the rundown. As a skater yourself.
It's heavy, really heavy. I haven't skated it. It's funny, I hurt my ankle right when it came out, so I wasn't able to skate it. But just walking in it, I know I'm not gonna wanna skate it. I think that people will like this shoe to skate if they skated it, because it is cushiony and comfortable. But for me, because of my ankles, my old ankles, and getting that flick off the board, it just doesn't help me. It's a cool shoe. I wear it a lot. You can tell. I think it's cool that they did it, and I think it's interesting. Like, it's fun to do collaborations and stuff, but like, it's just not it for me. I'd never had a pair of Jordan 4s before.
Oh,
this is my first pair. And it looks really cool. Like, when I wear it, I'm like, oh shit, it actually looks good.
But it definitely, like, just even grabbing a bunch of different SBs today and then grabbing this one, I'm like, oh, that's drastic. To me, a pair you haven't worn yet, you might not ever wear.
It's pretty easy. as I gently remove these out of there. These have never been worn. It's the LA Kobe Dunk. It's not a SB obviously, but if you look at this is the LA and it's also the number 24. Yeah, this is dead stock pair. I've never worn it. I don't think I've actually ever removed the shoe tree out of it either. But you can see the yellowing that happened over the time, and the soles are pretty hard. You're definitely slipping on them.
Why are you never gonna wear them?
It's just special. It's always been special. You know what I mean? Even before like Kobe passed away or anything, this has always just been a special LA native. I've worn all the other ones, right? But for some reason, this one never got put on my foot, and maybe for good reason now. You know, it's something a lot of people don't have, dead stock, and something that you don't see every day for sure.
All right, so these 4 right here, which one would you immediately get rid of? Okay, from there, which one?
Drop the blue, drop the red.
This is your favorite.
Yeah.
Why?
This one. Color's so good. Blues, reds, yellows, like that. You can find them anywhere. Just to grab one, right? Boom. This, tell me where. The craziest shit about this shoe is that you can wear it with fucking anything. If you put it on your foot and I put it on my foot and I put it on anything, it goes. It's really a weird thing, man. This shoe is more universal than you would think. So I go with this one.
So speaking about this pack right here, we have to highlight the one that kind of inspired it.
Yes, yes, yes.
Strawberry
The
Cough.
strawberry cough.
How you like these?
I like them, but the quality is shit again, dude. Look at this. Look at how terrible that is. Yeah. It's just not good. But it is cool though, because look at this. If you didn't notice, look at this double flap. Do you notice that?
Nah.
There's 2, like they're leaves, and one's cut higher than the other.
That's tight.
Right, and I never noticed that, but it's like, yeah, it's one of the little features on this shoe that's like, it's pretty cool, you know?
There's just so many dunks. We're gonna have to do another rapid fire. Since 2020.
Oh, okay.
Rapid fire, your favorites.
Love this because I
Great
love
shoe.
pink.
Yes.
Strange Love. We can't not include this.
Okay.
This is the one, you know,
to.
but it's not, you understand why. This one, I love. Pink Pig, the car theme, the whole, amazing. I love that one more than the golf. Both good, but that one's better. Oh yeah, I mean, we talked about this, right? We talked about that. That's in for sure. Both of these, both the Gundams. One of my favorites, dude. One of my favorites, Stingwater. Shit is wild, dude. Mummies, you know, Supreme's all right, but they don't make the cut for me. Unbleached, this one was beautiful.
That was amazing, yeah.
For GR was amazing. Habibi, frame skate, dude. The details, the double tongue, the laces, insane. Choose the green apple because that's my favorite of the bunch over there. Dodgers because it's all about LA, and fuck the rest of these guys. Even though it's hyped, Lobster was good. If you don't like this, get the fuck out. This one, suede. Anything all suede, I'm pretty much for it. Something with a story, why so sad? Yep, Simpsons. Yeah. I have to. Bart, huge Simpsons fans. Pro Skate, because they did 2 different colors. Each shoe is 2 different colors. I'm just gonna choose everything, huh? Polaroid was good. These, because these are uncut. These are cut.
Oh wow, hold on.
These are definitely up there. Huff Forever for sure. Sleeper, crushed.
Yes.
Crushed. Now we're getting into towards the end here. Crenshaw. Sleepers 2 and 7 SBs. Yuto, it's my guy, and of course AMP. And then on my foot, add those to the mix for sure.
So as you can see, these are all his favorites. I think that's it. So these are all pairs that have released, you've acquired over the years, but one pair that I've never seen before is this one.
Yes.
Tell me the story behind these.
This is a custom. We did a contest with Reverse Land. The top 5 or 10 got a sample of their shoe made, so I made it up there somehow, and this is mine. It's really cool. It's got a lot of little laser details. We do a lot of laser work here. The floral patterns on the insides. I love the vintage stuff, and it goes back to when I first started designing. I was really into that type of floral stuff, and then the patterns and things, and then suede, of course, because I skate. The other thing is just it's cool. They always have like a nose ring or some kind of, you know, so they add that little gold ring there.
What do you call these?
Madam Moon. This is the Madam Moondust. Yeah, the Madam Moondust. So it's like a fortune teller vibe, you know, it's got the eyes behind there.
Yeah.
So
That's fire.
Yeah, so
how does not win?
Who knows? Not that I was like, oh, expecting to win or anything, but I really liked it. I thought I put a lot of like extra work into trying to make it like something really special, something that you would actually maybe see from Nike SB if they gave you a collaboration, you know?
Yeah.
So, but it was a fun project. It was really cool. So this is the Born and Raised special box that we made.
This is insane.
Thank you so much. This is the one that's going to go to Sponto's wife, and I believe Sponto's pair that he wore is going to end up in this box. So that's really what we wanted in the end. So really happy for that. Little details on this one. We took all the branding as close as we could and tried to pile it into the box here, which is like the cutouts for the shoes. Once you get in the shoe, you'll see it all, but a lot of the verbiage that they used on the back here. I'll turn this here, you know, Nike SB on the turf. Also, the funnest detail about this thing is that it actually
That's insane.
It's meant to slam because you know you don't hit the switches lightly, you know. So
that's amazing. Yeah. And then we got the shoes. Yep. Yeah. So this is where the shoes will go. And no, this is crazy. When it comes to boxes and you come up with some stuff, man, I'm sure they're gonna appreciate this a lot.
Okay, let's move into this one over here. I think it's pronounced albino and preto, I believe. The way I built this one was we did a compartmentalized this one. On the bottom, it has a place for all of the belts, the different colored belts. So white, blue, purple, brown, black, and red. You know, the first time I did this, I didn't realize that black isn't the last one.
Yeah.
You know, everybody says, fucking black belt, I'll fucking kill you, I'm a black belt. I didn't know that it was switched in jiu-jitsu. So
there's only a handful of red belts. So,
really?
Yeah.
So that's to hold the belts, and then you can see the belts in the little windows down there. It's just, you know, something fun to have. And then the top comes off, and then that is where the shoes are.
Yeah, man, this is amazing stuff.
Yeah, thank you so much.
This is really why I came. Shoes are cool, but the boxes are.
It's something unique that we do. You know, I love shoes, and why not create like a packaging experience? I think it goes beyond like a box now. You know, like oh, you make boxes. Like but I don't think I consider this a box. You know, like it's more of a packaging experience, right? Yeah. And I think that's like the most important thing. Also, the other thing too is, nobody sees their boxes until I'm done with it. Believe it or not, everybody trusts me to just make these things.
That's amazing.
No one's complained. Everybody's been very happy with their pieces. So I guess I'm lucky.
I appreciate you, boss.
For sure. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for having us into your collection and showing us, you know, the art. And I can't wait to see what's next.
It's a good time. It was a good time. Oh, there's a lot coming.
I bet. I'm gonna see something over there.
Yeah, there's a lot coming.
Peace out.